Hello, everybody, and welcome to some more Fortnite Battle Royale. Today, right now, we've got the Fortnite Pro AM tournament going on. Well, it's getting ready, but we're waiting here. But before we begin, this is just if you guys don't know what this is. Basically, it's 50 celebrities, 50 gamers. It's the biggest battle royale ever for a chance to win. I think they're going to be donating a lot of money to charity. I want to do my live reaction to it. Of course, I'm here with Jerome, who's sitting on the other side of the room. But before we get into that, just introducing the players. We've got Go to God, Demetrius Johnson, Markiplier with Joel McHale. I don't
know. Don't you mess up Joe McHale.
Joe McHale?
Community? Are you kidding
MC
me right
Hale?
now? Are you kidding me right now?
Yeah, I've never seen the Community. I'm sorry, Jerome.
I'm not doing the show with you.
Okay. We've got Myth with Paul George, Ninja with Marshmallow, Pokimane with Josh Hart, Ali with Pete Wentz, Typical Gamer with Vince Staples, Kitty Plays with Chandler Riggs, Hand of Blood with John Header? Man, I feel so out of touch. I don't know who any of these people are. TBNR Frags, my boy Preston with Little Yachty. Little Yachty. It's just, anytime I think about that, it's just so funny to me. I can't even believe it. But Preston, good friend of ours, playing with Little Yachty. I'm very jealous. We got Trimax with Echo. Keenstar with Sean O'Malley. We've got YT2 Tap with John Ha. I'm saying these definitely all wrong. Nathaniel with Nick Kim. Samara Redway with Cyrus Spencer. We've got Femstep with Friends Jerme. Is that an H or is that an N? I don't know. Nanaka with Tenchim. Carol Frizz with Jeffrey Arendt. We've got Bak Yum Kim with Dong Min Jin. Dreads TV with Artie. Kim. I'm sorry, I said those all wrong. Jerome, do you want to try to pronounce these names? I didn't think so. Kim Petriotti with Kyla Drew. El Rubius with Party Next Door. Lyric with Rahul. I give up on these names.
Party Next Door in a while.
Yeah, that's crazy. I did not expect that. Nick Merckx with Andrew Drummond. Sniper Wolf with Terrence Ross. Valkyrie with Murder Beats. Tim the Tatman with Mac Wilds. Our boy Vicstar 123, good friend of ours here, playing with Ty Dolla Sign. Amazing. Loser Fruit playing with the Backpack Kid. Courage JD playing with Kenneth Farrid. Gold Glove playing with Whit Laurie. Burkan playing with Ryan Cartwright. Darkness 429 playing with Marcus Scribner. Nate Shot, Jerome's boy, playing with Tyron Woodley, UFC fighter. One Shot Girl playing with Jack Falahy. Orkun playing with Jordan Jones. Stone Mountain playing with Jordan Fisher. There's so many people. Willie Rex playing with Prince Royce. Expert Thief playing with Janina. King Richard playing with JT Brown. CDM the Third playing with Xavier Woods. Lolito Fedez playing with Ron. Caesar's playing with Reggie Jackson. Our boy Lachlan, good friend of ours, used to be a roommate actually, playing with Robbie Amel. Cypher playing with Tariq Cohen. Noah J456 playing with Madeline Bailey. Isaac Live playing with Drezzo. Sky Yard playing with Nathan. Did you see this, by the way?
What?
Nathan Kress?
Who's that?
iCarly?
Oh, what?
He's playing. He's playing. That's hilarious. Jericho playing with Dylan Francis, and Mr. Muselk playing with Liam. He's playing with Liam. So lots of people. I don't think that's the one. A lot of people playing in the tournament here. Obviously, we're still waiting here for it to go live. But in the chat right now, who are you guys voting for? In the chat right now, type don't spam it, of course, but type Team Lachlan, Team Vicstar, Team whatever. Let us know who you think is going to win. Jerome, who do you think is going to win, if you're being honest here?
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Well, honestly, I mean...
Any of the pro players, I'd assume, right?
No, I don't know.
You don't know? He says, I don't know.
I think...
Because I think the best... Muselk?
Yes.
Really?
I'm putting all my money on Muselk.
All his money on Muselk, all right. Because right now, I think the best...
$14.
All right, I'm betting $14. I got you, man. Because right now, the best players in the world who are playing here are definitely Myth, Ninja. I would say, I don't know half of these YouTubers who I'm sure are great. Vicstar, I know he's awesome at this game. Lachlan, he's great. Noah, very good player. I know he's won a couple of the tournaments, I think, that they host with Keemstar. But I gotta say, I think maybe Myth could do it. I don't know. Let's see what the chat says. Team Ninja, Team Lachlan, Muselk, Team Kitty Plays. See, like, I don't know who these people are, so, like, who knows, right? TBNR Frags, of course, yeah, I forgot Preston. He's great. He's awesome at the game. Sniper Wolf, Ali A, Team Ninja. A lot of people are saying Team Ninja. And hey, Joe, thank you for the $5. Poor Jerome, he does not know who Nathan Kress is. Yeah, Jerome, I'm actually disappointed. That's your favorite show. His favorite show is iCarly.
I mean, if I saw his face, I'd know.
Yeah. Also keep up the good work. Hey, thank you for the donation. Team Cookie. That she could win, right? Team Cookie. Oh, yeah. Team Vic for the memes. Preston, Team Ninja, Team Muselk. Hey, we got another donation. Team Muselk for sure. Ali all the way. Team Myth. If I had to choose seriously, I think Myth can pull it off with Paul George or maybe Ninja. I think they can win. If I had to vote for my friends, for my close friend, I would say I want Vic Star to win with Ty Dolla $ign. I think that would be hilarious. But of course, only time will tell. They are currently running a little late. The stream the game should have started at 3:30 p.m. PT. That was about a couple minutes ago now. So we're just waiting on them to get in here. Team Noah, Myth, Preston, Vic, Muselk, Ali A for the memes. Fair enough. Typical gamer. Yeah, I'm sure he's great as well. But that's actually cool to see you guys. We have so many different people saying what their team is, who they're rooting for. That is true. Vic did beat Ninja and Myth in a couple of different tournaments. So, like I said, that's why I said Vic. He's got my vote because he's very good at the game. Vic is tremendously good at the game. But besides that, I think, let's see, is there anything else we can look at here?
I think Bayesian Canadian.
Bayesian
Canadian.
But the Epic Showdown, yeah, so they're running a little late, 3:30 p.m. PDT, so that was about 25 minutes ago. Yeah, besides that, they also have a Fortnite booth, which I might be doing a vlog on tomorrow. So if you guys are not notification Ace squads, hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on the video. I don't know.
Not notification aces.
I don't know. I can't say notification bot because it doesn't sound as good. Notifications. There we go. I mean, that sounds kind of weird, but sure. But we'll be doing a vlog on the Fortnite booth. Actually, some people were even drinking slurp juices, which is pretty cool.
Or Beldon.
Oh, here we go. 30 seconds. The countdown is here, everybody. Make sure to vote.
Ninja dies in 1 minute. Calling him.
What's that?
He dies in 1 minute.
Who, Ninja?
Yep, 1 minute.
Wow. Yes. All right. Well, let's see. We're going to find out.
Real quick, though. So,
yeah.
Has it, just one round?
I don't know. We're going to find out. I think it might just be one round, but we're going to find out. Of course, if you guys are excited, hit the like button, subscribe if you're new. We're going to react together. Oh, my God. Team Markiplier. Oh, yeah, Markiplier is playing in this. Oh yeah, I have Facecam. If you guys, I can turn Facecam on if you guys want me to. I just was lazy. Okay, bye. But look at that. Probably copyrighted music, so I'm gonna mute that. I'm just gonna mute that just in case. But look, we've got gameplay finally. Huzzah! Oh yeah, speak strong, man. Jerome, do you like pizza? I don't know where I was going with that. I was going to ask you if you liked the jetpack, and I was like, wait, that's not even in the game anymore, so it doesn't matter. Jerome, did you know they removed Tilted Towers?
What do you mean?
It's gone.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it's gone.
Why?
I don't know.
Did they actually?
Yeah.
Did they really?
No.
Bad game.
Oh, man. Oh, God. Yeah, look at that. Wow, that's a lot of people. Look, check this out. So this is live, and E3. I think you can see my hotel from here. Probably not, though. Look at that arena. That is insane. Welcome. I want to be there. Wait, is that I just seen? Did she play Fortnite? Jerome, did you know I just seen plays Fortnite?
I didn't know. I knew she was there, though.
She plays Fortnite. She plays the Fortnite. Let's see. What are you guys saying? Team Marshmallow? True that. Oh, I know that guy. I actually don't know who this guy is. Who is this man? Oh, you guys actually can't even hear anything. Give me 1 second, guys. I think really quick. I'm gonna hide this. Give me 1 second, guys. I just noticed that you guys can't hear anything, even though I can, which is weird. Default. Okay. No. Drum, what'd you do there, OBS?
What do you mean, what did I do?
We can't hear audio. What'd you do?
What I'm sitting right here. You were just.
I blame you.
They could hear you up until you did something dumb. Wait, they can hear. Look, it's
Yeah,
moving.
they can't hear audio though.
Oh, that? I didn't do that. Don't do that.
Who did
Hey,
that?
watch. Oh, it's
you fixed. You know what to do.
Oh, yeah, you just gotta keep hitting those things and setting it to default, and then one of them will work.
One of them will work. Oh,
I don't know
God.
why it stopped working, dude. It was working.
No, that's fine. Oh God, whoopsies. There we go. We're off a black screen, guys. Okay.
Is it making noise in your headset?
No, it's muted now. There we go. $3 million prize pool. Did you hear that, Jerome?
No way.
That's a lot of money.
No, I couldn't hear it, Alex, because there's no audio.
I hate you. Okay. No, this is. They're not plugged in. Okay.
Is there no webcam?
No, I turned off the webcam for a second because I was trying to figure out what's going on. Do you want to come say hi, Jerome?
Hi.
Oh God.
It's me.
Oh God. Okay. But all right, we don't need audio. We don't need audio, do we, guys? They said no, something. Give me 1 second, guys. We're gonna hide display again. Wait, I know what to do. So that way you guys can see stuff. We're gonna do window capture of. Never mind, that doesn't work. But why? It needs to happen today. So they're just talking about stuff they want to happen in the game. It's probably going to be like some cool stuff or something like that. Wait, where'd my face cam go? There we go. I lost my face cam. We're back. We back. How's it going, guys? We need audio. I'm trying to get it. I'm trying, okay? Settings, audio. Default. Apply. What the heck? What the heck? Dude, this is so weird. I'm sorry, guys. I have no idea. Enable. 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 Oh, that didn't help. Disable. Wait. What?
Is it not working?
Dude, I have no idea. The audio is just dead. I cannot figure it out, chat.
That's I mean, what it was working and now it's just not.
Disable. Enable. Nope.
And you just tried to
Oh, it's back. It worked. I just had to disable it and enable again. We're back. We back, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Fantastic. Hey, that's Vic.
Oh wow, it is Vic.
He's. Oh
Is he
God.
out
Oh
already?
God. Oh God. Oh God. Do you see that?
All
Yeah,
right,
that
so
was-
we're back.
What happened, bud?
What happened,
What happened,
Vic?
dude?
Jeez, I'm a little disappointed. I'm just kidding. All right, we're back. We fixed it, guys. Hopefully, you guys can hear everything. I'm trying to pull up the chat on my phone because I unfortunately, don't have, I don't have two monitors. But that's Dr. Lupo. Don't know the other guy and don't know the lady. But that's fine.
So here's the thing, right? We're here. It's a Fortnite Pro-Am.
All right.
Fortnite is such
There we
a
go.
unique
Turn the sound up.
It's
You guys
such a
got it.
unique game. It brings so many different tools and different opportunities to the
All right.
table. And I think, we would kind of be remiss not to mention the building. The number one thing
the
that
building.
makes Fortnite so unique. And
I don't know, the
God,
building.
You've been playing for such a long time, and you've seen some
Hey, look,
incredible
it's
plays in your time.
Ninja.
I mean,
He's
even
good
just
at
looking
this
here at
game, I
Ninja,
think.
the opportunity to.
Oh God, nope, it's lagging. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh, guys. Ruh-roh. Take the Alex can do better. Oh God. No, I don't think I would be able to.
When it rises,
The girl's name's Bloom. Okay. Yeah, I don't know anything about YouTubers or Twitch streamers.
Jump shotgunning like an absolute savage. And you see here, they might have been mobile players. You have no idea, but he's just putting them to shame.
Jesus.
The building is amazing.
Ninja is literally insane. He just can't be stopped. I don't understand. I don't know how it's humanly possible to be this good at this building.
And I think that's part of what has had me at least
which is insane
in a big way.
But then there's also the crazy moments as well. That's filthy.
Her line of sight.
Oh, and okay. I think their stream is a little laggy. Or what if I do like
I mean, honestly, we're going to see
720, 60 frames per second, so source. That might actually be a little bit better.
Celebrities who actually play the game.
Because we have really good internet here, so I think it's just there's so many people who are trying to watch it live that's just like,
makes sense that you would want to be in that position here at the Pro-Am, right, Lupo?
I think it kind of shows the way that Fortnite has into this astronomical, this phenomenon almost. I can't recall any other game.
All right, chat. So one more time in the chat, let us know which team are you voting for. I'm on Team Vic here. Jerome's on Team Muzo.
How the competition's going to work. Okay, because there are going to be 3 matches played today.
All right.
The first matchup is going to be a solos matchup.
Wow,
and
look at this.
The second will be a duos matchup, followed by the big charity cash matchup.
Okay, so they're doing solos.
$3 million up for grabs for charity. $1 million going to first
and the
place,
winners
Cassie.
will get $1 million.
Like to see how everybody actually matches up in solos.
Well, 3 million prize.
It's going to be insane to see.
So like last place, if you die first, you still get $20,000.
That's big.
Oh, for sure, really.
Yeah, for sure. That's pretty cool. That's very nice, actually.
Kind of get used to the game, used to the
people. Okay, so in the chat, people are saying Vic, Myth, Muzo, Ninja, Noah, Preston.
Settling in for the first
nice.
game.
There's so many people.
Right after that, so we can get a little bit of teamwork going. Mind playing your drops, that kind of thing, and then the big one.
That's right.
Match number 3.
The big match that we're all here for. I'm so excited. But for now, though, let's actually send it over to Justine, who's over at one of my favorite areas on the stage, the Llama Lounge.
This is the Llama Lounge.
The Llama Lounge.
Going down here today. So
oh God, that is a very stretched out supply drop if I've ever seen one.
Or what potentially went right. But we've got a chat with Mooney, who has been talking to some of our players in the plaza. So let's see what he's got for us.
The plaza? How do you say plaza? You say plaza or plaza? Plaza.
Who says plaza?
What's up, guys? Mooney here at the Fortnite Pro-Am 2018. For all you at home, let's head to the plaza and check out what's going on. Everyone in the entrance gets one of these bags. Let's take a look at what's inside. A little foam pickaxe off the bat here.
What?
Get a visor. Keep those sun rays out of your eyes.
I didn't get that.
Every one of you, as you enter the venue, you're going to get one of these sunglasses because you know we're California. You keep those rays out.
I wanted to get a bag.
So we also brought in a physical battle bus.
Did you see this, by the way?
Inflatable one
a battle bus?
Around LA. We got a physical one here, ready to board and ready for folks to drop into the Fortnite Pro-Am. We got the ice cream truck from the game.
The ice cream truck.
All vanilla. You can get some purple ice cream or some black ice cream. With my sweet tooth, I'll probably enjoy either. Hey, you guys all excited for the Pro-Am?
I bet you people are going to sell those bags on eBay for a couple $100s. How much do you think those
there really
bags
is so much going
on
but what it all comes down to is the players, and I'm sure that's what you guys are all here for.
Like a foam pickaxe
so
and
let's
like
take a look at who we have competing here. These are
$100.
Let's check it out.
$2,000.
Pro-Am is bringing together the biggest names in gaming. Tonight, the personalities you know and love will
oh my God.
to prove who's got
Wait, they showed the guided missile. It's not even in the game.
Victory Royale.
Golden pickaxe.
Part of that $3 million prize
that is crazy.
For the charity of their choice.
That is
now
crazy.
Let's take a look at some of the big names that you'll see dropping from the battle bus. What can you say about Ninja that hasn't already been said?
Well,
you're a monster!
Not only was Myth one of the first streamers to embrace Fortnite Battle Royale, he was also the first Fortnite player picked up by TSM.
First, we're gonna kill Ninja and Myth. Get them out of the way.
Oh God. Oh God.
I don't like that. I'm sorry.
Bolino is making a name for himself.
I don't know any of these people.
On Kinstar, he'll do whatever it takes. The list of talent goes on and on. Ali A, Pokimane, Nick Merckx,
Pokimane.
Gotaga,
Is that how you say it?
Third. He's one of the most charismatic entertainers.
So you better be careful.
CDN actually is a very funny guy. Hey, it's Vic again.
Also joining us today, Sniper Wolf, Cypher PK, King
I don't know who that is.
And many more.
Oh,
50
Lachlan!
gamers,
Oh,
50 entertainers.
Lachlan lost?
No, he just showed his face.
I'm just like standing off to the side.
He's dead. He died. He's gone.
Providing critical
It's time to find out.
Yeah.
This
No, he's dead.
is the Fortnite Celebrity Pro-Am.
I really wish they would show the
just it's a who's who.
like if I can click on each
talent.
player's
I
perspective.
can't
I
wait
think
for
that'd be
everyone
very
to come
cool.
out. It's actually going to be so ridiculous. But before we do that, though, we actually want to thank the people who are supporting this event. Of course, you
I'm
have
supporting
HP,
this event.
Omen. You also have Sony,
supporting this
Microsoft,
event,
Logitech G, Astro, as well as AK Racing for supplying the great hardware and chairs that we're going to be, playing on
He
today.
just shook his
Lots
head.
of good
Yes.
stuff, folks. But I think the other thing that we do need to discuss here is it kind of touched on in the video, right? All the players are going to be coming from all across the world to compete here on this stage.
What do you guys think?
Like I said before, a who's who of individuals, and I think
So much of the pack is in. Yeah, it's literally half of the pack. We got Preston, Vic, Lachlan, and then unfortunately the other half of the pack we're watching on the side.
Who's Ninja?
Anybody in the crowd heard of Ninja before?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know if they have. And Ninja, I mean, one
Site
of the
Music
most
88 's
well-known,
gonna
if
win
not
the
the
tournament.
most well-known Fortnite player that's out there today. I mean, this guy, his skill in the game, it's unprecedented.
Terrifying, honestly, to go up against. I've only run into him one time, but I've seen plenty of people who have had the sad moment of doing so. And look at it, even right here.
Play.
The miniguns are ridiculous for a player like him. He can literally use any gun, and it's lethal.
Yeah, it's just.
Why weren't you in the
I
tournament?
remember
I
when he
wasn't
put
invited
together that
because I'm not
crazy,
cool.
It was like
That's why.
24 elimination game before he did that all with the LMG. Like,
Dude, if he can hear you right now, you're just growing.
I'm just
you
gassing.
know that, right?
I'm
You're
just
doing
gassing.
this, it's making it worse and worse right now. And you also have players like Kinstar, I mean, that take advantage of the height advantage. Look at this guy. He's just bombing. Impulse nades in, trying to mix it up a little bit, and he's going to tap fire away at his opponent, who apparently has no idea that he's there. But that top-down
probably
view,
mobile player?
The elevation is extremely important in Fortnite because you have the building, you have a height advantage, and sometimes players just don't even bother to look up.
No, you don't. And I don't understand why, because elevation is one of the most important things
Team
in Fortnite. You
Oh,
have
God.
to be able to control the pace of the game like that. Kinstar very good at that. Gotaga, another player who I'm very familiar with, and this is what I was talking about before, Cassie. Everyone's coming from all across the world here to compete on this stage. Gotaga, one of those individuals coming from France.
So many of these players from all over the world, from Spain, France, Korea, and
yeah, that is very cool that they have
excited to see how they do,
players
especially in this new
from
meta.
every region.
Yeah,
it's very cool.
I mean, we could
that
go.
they just
we
didn't
could dive
get
into
like
that one.
American-based
Do we have
streamers.
3 hours to talk about the meta changes? I don't think so. But
it's very
like
cool.
You're saying, we have a big range of players, a ton of different play styles. Nick Merckx right here
sneaking around?
literally about to sneak up. Look at this guy. Boom. I want to know where these players are when I queue up, man. Come on.
Yeah, and the other thing too that I think is something interesting to point out is that players are actually going to be using whatever input decision or whatever input they want, I should say. Excuse me. So they would be using whether it's an Xbox controller, a PlayStation controller, a keyboard, or mouse.
You should compete in tournaments. I mean, I don't think I'd ever be competitive. Is Muzoke there? Yes, Muzoke is competing.
Plays with the PlayStation controller.
I know. You'd think maybe.
All right, Jerome. Question: Do you think?
In other events,
do you think people who are playing with controllers are at a disadvantage?
Yeah, no, Nick. I've known this guy for years. He doesn't bring it down.
They don't stand a chance.
It's crazy. There's a lot of intensity
there you go.
that he's going to be
Controllers
displaying
are at
there.
a disadvantage.
I'm sure, will be coming out in full force. But for now, though, we're going to send it over to Zeke, who has some more familiar faces that we get to speak to.
Are we going to see some of the teams?
Place to land and why?
I got to say, retail.
Tim the Tat Man.
My home and native land.
He's a very funny guy.
Every time I have the opportunity, I will drop retail a million times. So retail, definitely. You should be dropping there too.
Don't drop there. You'll die.
Do you have a favorite weapon and why?
I would say my favorite weapon, I love the grenade launcher. It's because it's so easy. Like you just spam it out and then whoop, the whole building goes down and it's easy elim. So grenade launcher, definitely one of my favorites. The double grenade launcher, you switch. That's the way to. That's one way to scare your opponent.
Incoming patch.
My favorite
gun.
That's
shot.
I have to go with the blue pump. I mean, you're dealing the most damage, and for me, that's everything that I need. Just double pumping all day.
Jerome, can you guess Nate Shot's favorite weapon?
And can you do it for me now?
Favorite emote? I definitely can't do it for you right now. What do I use? Oh, I love the disco. That's absolutely my favorite, 100%.
Favorite weapon is probably the Scar. Just because of its efficiency. You can shoot people all the way across the map. You can use it like a shotgun. I mean, it bangs.
You can use it like a shotgun.
And then with the console auto aim, it also helps my case. So yeah.
Where's your favorite place to land and why?
Tilted Towers. A lot of action, a lot of fun, a lot of loot.
What's your favorite gun to use and why?
Bolt action sniper rifle. One shot.
That's true.
Wow.
One shotty.
Okay, I do have to.
You notice none of them said Tomato Town.
None of them. I'm actually disappointed. None of them said Fatal Fields.
Oh,
I'm just
bad.
Anyone? Any Fatal Fields people in the house?
Yeah.
Fatal Fields?
Yeah. Good.
They make good decisions, and someone else who makes good decisions is Justine. Let's send it over to her right now.
Thanks, Golden Boy. Always about the good decisions, and I think the best decision they made here was bringing this incredibly massive llama.
Is there candy in that llama? There better be candy in that llama.
You guys have met our streamers. You all know them, and in our eyes, they are celebrities. But let's take a look at our traditional celebrities who are being paired up with our gamers.
Okay, this is actually going to be interesting.
Since release last year, the Fortnite community has grown by epic proportions.
Yes.
Now everyone from entertainers to athletes are grabbing controllers and asking, where we drop? With the Fortnite Celebrity Pro-Am, you're witnessing an incredible mashup. Celebrities joining up with the game's most notable players to compete in our first ever charity event.
You know the basis
featuring
for Fall Out Boy is
Marshmello.
Ali's partner?
After he's done performing across the world,
Yeah.
he still finds time to build for his next victory royale. He's forming a duo with his buddy Ninja. Will they be unstoppable?
Build up. I'm shooting everything down.
I feel like your chat probably hates
From the
all
soup
this
to the hit show
stuff.
Oh, of
community,
course.
and back to,
No, I think
well,
they're okay.
Almost the soup.
I think
It's
they're okay
Netflix's
with
The
it.
Joel McHale Show with Joel McHale.
Oh, man.
What antics will his teammate Markiplier and him get into? Also joining us, Pete Wentz of Fall Out Boy, MMA
His name
fighter
is
Tyron
Pete
Woodley,
something.
actress and singer
Pete
Jordan
Wentz?
Jones,
Yeah.
DJ producer
That
Dylan
guy.
Francis, comedian Ron Funches. He is
Yeah,
a
no.
lifelong gamer
That's
with a
the guy.
passion and a smile that will be hard to match. And watch out for NBA star Paul George, who strives for greatness on the court and is paired up with the renowned builder, Myth. Who is going to get the victory royale with these matchups? Demetrius Johnson, Designer, JT Brown,
Wait,
Reggie
Designer?
Jackson, Madeline Bailey, and so many more.
Everybody get ready to shoot. Bang, bang.
We'll see how it goes.
You're going down.
I think they're
It's
starting. I
time
think
to
they're
drop.
introducing the
Let's
players
go.
right now. No, it's taking so long.
So many people are about to take this stage in a little bit. So yes, they talked about the players, but I want to talk about the pairings. We have some very unique pairings, and this first pairing is probably my favorite pairing of them all. It is actually going to be CDN III and WWE's very own, from the power of positivity, Xavier Woods. I am so excited. I'm a huge wrestling fan, so for me, this is particularly exciting. And this is going to be a very interesting pair. I mean, I know both of these guys very well, but I think one thing that we're going to get out of this group is a bunch of laughs.
Oh, absolutely. C's a big fan of Dusty Depot now, Dusty Divot. And
right.
if you watch him online at all, can I get a yeet from the crowd here, please?
Yeet.
There you go.
Couple heard us. And then, moving on from that, though, we have Markiplier and actor-comedian Joel McHale.
Markiplier is here for
Joe
charity.
Mickle.
He's been practicing. He rages a lot. He tries to frag, doesn't quite make it, but you know what? When it comes to charity, he's going to come out here and he's going to try his best.
Yeah, maybe he can channel that rage into the game.
I certainly hope so.
And then the pair that I think could potentially take it all is Cypher PK and Tariq Cohen. This is a dominating team here, Lupo. They have a lot of talent.
Hey, I'm from
Tariq
Chicago.
Cohen is scary good at the game,
no
and
chat.
if you've ever seen Cypher,
No
the
chat, no
self-proclaimed
yeets.
trap god of
Don't do
Fortnite,
it.
he has done some really scary things that,
Don't do
honestly,
it.
if it happened to me, what he's done to some of those players, I would just uninstall. I'd
Yeah.
just be done. That's it. It's over. My career's done.
Yeah, honestly, like I wouldn't even like really even know like how to deal with that. And we've seen some crazy moments early when we were doing our rehearsal. So if it's anything like that, this is going to be a good day indeed. But for now, though, I believe we actually have Zeke, who has some of our more celebrities. And actually, I was double checking on that. We're going to be taking I think we're going to Matt real fast. I don't know.
All right.
I don't know where we're going. We're going somewhere. We're going to the map. There you go. Okay, so there you have it. My bad, people. Here you have it. I'm allowed at least one mulligan this whole day. You know what I mean?
So you're looking at the map right now. What's your home and native?
I said it before. I'll say it again. Fatal Fields, baby. That's where it's at.
You don't seem like a farm boy to me. Just saying.
No, not at all. Not at all. But Fatal Fields is the spot to go to. What about for you, Cass?
You know, I'm really interested if there's going to be some reverse psychology today. I feel like everyone's going to want to go to the outside, but they're going to figure, well, maybe everyone's going to the outside. Maybe we should go tilted. Is tilted going to be empty or full? That's the question.
Here's my words to all those people that drop to the outside of the map, okay? Pick up your sticks. I'll see you in Tilted Towers or Retail Row. Aggressive or we can't talk, honestly.
Yeah.
Who here plays aggressive? Come on, you know you got to.
Everyone
That's
pushes.
what's up.
Everyone
That's what's
pushes.
up.
Unbelievable. You know,
These are my people.
Yeah, I know.
These are my people. You can't deny that.
You're just bathing in the glory of this. It's ridiculous. But you know what? We also have Zeke over at the Field Club right now, who actually spoke to some of our other celebrities to get their thoughts on this upcoming game.
Very nice.
What's your favorite emote, and can you do it for me now?
Favorite emote is probably Best Mates. Shout out to my best mate, Eradicate.
Oh God. Oh God.
What's your favorite weapon to use, and why?
The pickaxe, because if you get a kill with that, it's just really humiliating.
Yeah, that's fair.
Do you have a favorite memory from Fortnite?
I almost won a game once, so I'm excited to see if we can maybe replicate that feeling in this tournament.
I have nightmares, by the way, from Fortnite. I wake up every night where I think that I have to shoot something or build somewhere, and I just hear that noise of the blue cloud coming in. Yeah.
Do you have a favorite emote, and can you do it for me now?
I can't do it because it's the one where it's like the guy going like flips and then he drops down on the floor and does that.
I mean, look, it worked.
Do you have a favorite emote, and can you do it for me
It's
now?
Lachlan.
Oh, probably the dab. And all right, let's just there we go.
Lachlan.
Had to do it on him. Had to do it. You asked for it. You know what I mean?
Did Lachlan die already?
No,
All
he
right,
dabbed.
well, this is an announcement that I'm extremely
They asked
excited
Lachlan,
about.
what's
Some
your
of you
favorite
may
emote?
already be
The
well aware
dab.
of what you're about to see. But if you're not, here is a very special announcement from Epic. Let's check it out.
And then Nintendo Switchy. New Pinata Amiibo confirmed. Alright, I'm muting this because possibly copyrighted music. Yeah, I'm gonna give Lachlan a huge snap. This is going into my cringe compilation. But hey, if you guys are excited for the first match, make sure to hit the like button, guys. It's gonna be coming up right meow. Well, I mean, I hope it is at least, because it's taking a long time. Woo woo woo! Fortnite on the Switchy.
Well, guys, it is almost time. Are you guys ready?
I'm ready, Freddy.
Let's give it up for our players at this year's Fortnite Pro Am. Come on in, guys.
Here they are. Oh my goodness. Everybody immediately stands up. There it is. Oh man. Who's gonna trip? Someone's gotta trip. Vote in the chat right now. Who's gonna trip? Here they come. Maybe. I think. Maybe. There they come.
And
Oh,
what
God.
in... That's what we were waiting
God.
for? That's what we were waiting for this whole time?
Is that a burger?
Held up the line for
Are those pancakes?
All the way in, man.
The New Day's passing out pancakes.
What the heck?
They're throwing out pancakes.
Why?
Oh my goodness, great. All we need is some bootios.
From the
CDN is a big man. How tall is that structure that they formed together?
Is Xavier Woods holding CDN on his...
That
Oh,
structure
God.
you're talking about is Xavier Woods underneath him. Just so everybody's aware. That's not a building or something.
That's a human
person.
being.
That is a person.
And I almost feel like it's unfair that
Hey, it's Nathan Kress.
CDN wasn't carrying Xavier Woods.
I should have been the other way around.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness! And here
Our
come
boy
all
Nate
the players.
Shot.
Got Nate Shot in his crew.
Coming in.
Got
Wow.
Pokey Main. I see her little head poking out there.
What?
Some funk ops dropping some moves on the floor.
Cosplayer, I think, maybe?
So absurd. And everyone's just going in, taking pictures, having a good time. They're
Oh,
starting to make their
God.
way up to the stage right now.
Does a bit of this surprise you? Because it doesn't surprise me in the slightest.
Oh, no, I mean-
Shenanigans, man. This is shenanigans.
I'm not, listen, I've worked with Xavier Woods before.
There it is.
The guy's a ridiculous human being.
Oh no!
We all signed up for shenanigans today.
We did.
This-
It's a lot of dancing.
I'm extremely jealous of the dance moves, to be honest with you. I can't possibly
Oh
do
my
any of these.
God!
There you
There it
see
is.
Myth. He's going to be teaming with NBA professional athlete Paul George. You also got Darkness 429 playing with Marcus Scribner. Some good players in this first one. Nate Shot as well. I mean, this guy's been in the scene for such a long time. Now they're going to start taking a stage. I mean, look at this. All the skins, everything's out here. This is insane.
Golden Boy, why didn't you dress up as the Tomato Head?
What's
the
Have you
deal
seen me sweat? I don't think it'd be a good decision.
Markiplier coming on in with Joel McHale. Really excited to see those two here.
This is wave number 2.
Valkyrie coming in. Oh, there are so many names here.
Yeah.
Can you believe this?
It's a little bit overwhelming.
It really is, you know. But I think that's what
crazy.
makes this
So many people coming in.
amazing, right? And honestly, I wouldn't have it any other way. But I still can't get over
the ridiculous.
All right.
I love it.
I think it's finally time.
It's hot up here. They have to play in that outfit.
I'm gonna have to talk to that.
Nope, there's still more of them.
El Rubius in from Spain. Really excited to see him play. He's a very patient player.
Wow. Just the fans are going absolutely nuts for this as well. Jericho, I don't understand what him and Dylan Francis are doing, but
love the outfit.
Listen, they have a bond that you might be jealous of. Okay, don't make it public.
I know.
You're making a scene.
I am a little salty.
Cypher PK coming in.
Oh boy, I'm telling you, he's like one of the favorites in my mind.
Saying before, the trap legend, man, you got to look out for him. And even if he's not there, you still have to look out for what he's left behind because it might do 150 damage to you.
I kind of forget that there's they literally have to get 100 people on stage. That's why it just takes so long. Literally 100 people.
Heard that is the ego's going. I'm just kidding. I'm sure he's fantastic.
Yeah, I'm sure he's great. Oh my goodness, this is so cool. So everyone's starting to make their way out. We're gonna have our next wave in just a little bit, and I mean, how ridiculous is the pandemonium of everyone coming in.
Look at Cypher's face. You can tell he's feeling it. Joel's getting some pictures of the crowd out there. And the crowd's got to put on a good show for these people, okay? Make some noise.
That's right.
There we go.
Gotta get hyped up. Can't you shut
no, they have their song playing. Hey, there's our boy Vic Star.
So glad Courage is playing today. His skill has gone up so much in the past few months.
Our boy Vic.
Insane indeed. And the Raptor, okay. So we just got all the outfits. Everything's coming out.
I'm telling you, every skin might be here.
Chandler Riggs.
Maybe a little Skull Trooper, make people a little salty. I don't know.
Oh, dude. Wait. So if they come dressed as a Skull Trooper and it's after it's been released, they technically earned it, right?
Technically.
Coral.
Uh-oh.
Well, fans, now you know how to get it. You just have to dress up like it.
Yeah, that's it. That's as close as you're possibly going to get to this. At least for the time being. But man, this is, and I think this is our last wave.
It's incredible seeing all these people come in. Yeah, all these names, all these people from so many different branches of pop culture.
Oh my goodness!
With all the content creators that are here playing today, that's a lot of people, man. That's a lot of people from all over. Not even. It's incredible. Marshmallow.
There he is.
This guy with the
final wave.
This guy with the hair.
There he is.
What's the deal there? I feel like he's gonna go Super Saiyan as he's walking up, right?
Final wave. It's the one and only Ninja and Marshmallow making their way out.
That's the one.
Alongside with Gotaga, Demetrius Johnson, UFC fighter. We got Samara Redway along with Cyrus Spencer. I mean, so many people. Tim the Tap Man, your buddy's here.
I love Tim. You know, it's funny. You mentioned Tim and Ninja.
They have to have
security. Very similar play styles, you know.
Yeah.
Both of them very movement-oriented. Ninja likes to make some plays with impulse nades and launch pads and all that kind of stuff. And Tim's movement-based gameplay is very downward.
Poor guy. Poor guy.
I feel like they're basically the same player, you know.
Yeah, essentially. You know, they just basically use gravity to their advantages or disadvantages, depending on who it may be. What?
It just doesn't stop, dude. It just doesn't stop.
There's Femsteph.
There's Tim the Tap Man.
There he is. There's Tim. Okay, so question here: is Marshmallow actually going to play with the hat on? With the helmet?
Golden Boy, you realize that's not a hat, right? That's his real head.
Oh, I didn't know that.
It's not. You can't remove that.
That's okay. Well, let's hope that the Astros fit it. I mean, it's going to be. It's rather ambitious.
I commend him for it. Hats off to you, sir.
Oh my goodness gracious! This
is
just,
they are playing at a disadvantage because Marshmallow can't put headphones on.
I think everyone is on their feet, excited, ready to go in a little bit.
Now, if you had to choose one skin to dress up as for an event like this, Golden Boy, what would you pick? What would you come as?
Okay, if I had to pick one, oh boy. I don't know, man.
Reaper would be a very.
Reaper would be nice. Reaper, I think, would be elegant.
If you wanted to.
But I don't have hair. I don't have hair. You know, like I am
the flowing mane.
Yeah, I'm you know, hair deprived. So
it all migrated down onto your face. It's okay. You look great.
Okay, I know what you're gonna say, but what about you?
I'm a circuit breaker
All
fan,
right,
man.
chat.
Looking like a cyborg. Gotta do it. Gotta do it.
Yeah. So
It's coming.
Okay, you know, the trademark circuit breaker. I respect that. We got that Raven one must be pretty like boiling.
Oh, I
don't envy you, sir.
Inside, exactly.
I do not envy you. Oh man, and they got all the pickaxes too.
The dance moves coming out. You think you can make a pizza for me right now?
I mean,
or at
know,
least
would you want
potentially
it right
deliver
now?
one? Hey, I'll eat anytime, man.
Yeah.
If the toppings are right, okay. Not pineapple. Listen.
Yeah, no.
Listen.
Pineapple's not the way to go. Anyone who eats pineapple pizza, you are actually a
If you like pineapple on pizza, it's okay. It's okay to be wrong.
Jerome, do you like
Exactly.
pineapple on pizza?
Exactly. God, we really are just.
Are we burning our
That's a no,
careers?
everybody.
I think we are.
We're asking people if they
There
like
are a lot of.
pineapple
I
on
mean, I'm
pizza.
from New York, so you know, I mean, if you're coming to me with some pineapple pizza,
that's a big
you know,
old no from
I mean, that's
me.
just. I mean, come on.
Get out of my
Sorry,
face.
guys.
Get out of my face. I don't want to talk to you
Sorry,
about it.
guys.
You know, I ain't having to see these hands. You know, that's all. That's it. But we also have Justine, who's going to be standing by in a little bit with some of our celebrities there to get their thoughts. And
do you think she will have a conversation with the giant llama?
I want her to have a conversation with the giant llama. We also have Bloom who's standing by with Myth and Pokemon. Okay, look at
Myth
that
and
unison.
Pokemon.
You like that unison? All right. Well, I think for now, let's send it over to Justine, who has some of our guests on hand.
Oh, we do, but first, we need to welcome all of our players who are up here, competing for charity. Are you guys excited for this?
Make some noise!
Make us some noise.
Make it!
Well, let's get this started very, very shortly. I'm so excited for you guys to see what we have in store for you. And let's head it back to the casters.
All right, so Justine in just a little bit is gonna speak. They're prepping, you know, because listen. Let's be honest here, okay? There's just a lot of craziness.
I expect an interview with the Tomato Man at a minimum.
I would be disappointed if we didn't get that, because also I just want to ask, like, is it 1,000 degrees inside of that?
It probably is. It probably is.
Or maybe the tomato is his head, like marshmallow.
I feel like that's probably experiment related. We probably can't talk about that.
That's true.
The FBI. Don't worry about it.
Don't want to mention that stuff. You know, that'd be bad.
I think Elliot was already
I mean, again, just the sheer pandemonium of the
maybe
moment.
not. Maybe I missed
Everyone
it.
coming up on this stage
It's
like
incredible.
that.
Look at the
Maybe I
crowd.
missed them.
And the
You see the Fortnite thing is so sick.
Do you think? Can I get that from my house? Can we just move that?
You want all of that in your house?
Yes. Just take the whole thing. Well, I'll find space. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'll put it on the street. It's fine.
I think your wife's not going to be
too
very
wild.
happy with that. But for now, let's send it over to Justine, who has some of our players standing by.
Oh, we've got some of our players here. We've got Prince Royce and Joel McHale. How's it going, guys?
Yeah, hi Royce, how are you?
I'm doing great. How you doing?
How is the incredibly sweaty 2/3 of the audience doing?
Seems like they're sweating.
Yeah.
Oh, yes,
it's
it
pretty
is very
incredible.
hot.
But I mean, this is such a crazy event. I mean, have you guys experienced anything like this before in this sort of entirety?
I did this last night here, but no, this is amazing. There's 60,000 people here. It's amazing.
So, I mean, the future of video games, did you ever think growing up, because I was very young, this is something that I never pictured any of us ever experiencing.
When I was playing Frogger, I never imagined there would be a tournament, and then you said Myth and Ninja, and people went crazy.
Yeah, so have you guys been practicing with your teammates at all?
I played one game with Willie. I played one game like last week, kind of just got to know each other. But yeah, you know, everything started like charity, fun, but I'm feeling a lot of pressure right now.
Oh, are you?
I'm feeling a lot of pressure right now.
Well, there is a lot of pressure. There's a lot of people watching as well.
I'm just trying to have fun, you know, have a good time. They got all the skins unlocked. You hear about that?
Yes, that's really exciting. And also, I'm a huge fan of the Nintendo Switch. Now Fortnite on Switch, so you can take it on the go.
Fortnite's on Switch. We got more time to play on the plane.
I've got my strategy down. I'm going to drop into the water and die there because that means no one can kill me.
Loot Lake. Do you guys have a favorite place to drop usually?
Tilted. Nah, just kidding.
Oh gosh.
Just kidding. Don't go to Tilted.
No, I'm going to hide. Yeah, I'm going to select a really nice bush and squat in that the entire game until Paul George gets knocked out.
So what do you guys expect from this whole thing? Like after this is all over, do you decide to go back and play some more?
Well, I'm going to keep the charity money for myself.
Well, guys, there's so much more coming for you guys today, but we're going to throw it over to Gloom and see what she's got for us.
I'm here with Pokimane and Myth right now. We're going to start with you, Pokey. We talked about a month ago, and I was like, "Are you nervous?" And you were like, "No, it's just for fun. It's just gonna be a good time." But now that your partner designer has been switched out for Josh Hart, how are you feeling?
Honestly, a little disappointed because I think voice comms with the designer would have been such good content, would have been really fun, really funny. But Josh Hart is really nice. I think it'll be fun either way. I mean, we get to meet celebrities and compete for charity. It'll be a great time.
Are you really going to take control of the comms, or do you think you're just going to like follow him around and let him do it?
I mean, he says I'm better than him, which I don't know if I believe. Either way, you know, we strategized a bit backstage, so I think I know what to do.
All right, well, good luck out there. Moving on to Myth. Myth, you are a patient, top-tier player. Is it weird coming to tournaments like this where everyone expects you to win? Are there any things you do to kind of calm the pressure a little bit?
There definitely is a lot of pressure.
See, there's your
but
boy
the
Allier,
expectations are definitely
wearing his
high.
traditional
I guess
Z
the one
hat.
thing that I just don't want to do is die to fall damage. I have a record for doing that, so as long as I don't die to fall damage, I think I'm going to be pretty good. You know what I mean?
Are you worried about Paul George dying to fall damage, or?
Nah. Paul George isn't as exposed to fall damage as I am. But at the end of the day, Paul George is a great teammate, and I just want to come out here and do the best that I can with him, of course.
One more question. Since you usually are very smart, good at decision making, do you think that you're going to be a little bit more passive, or do you see yourself being more aggressive in this particular event?
So passiveness and aggressiveness it needs to be taken with a grain of salt. Like, I'm coming into this event playing smart with Paul George. So if you play too aggressive, you end up biting a bullet. If you play too passive, you end up losing opportunities that you should have taken and you should have been aggressive. So it's all about smart play. I believe in a good balance of both is what leads to W's.
It's about taking the opportunity. So you're going to go there, you're going to hit W key. I believe in you. Thank you so much. And back to our casters.
Thank you so much, Gloom. And yeah, so can we just talk about, okay,
right.
Joe McHale, I just want you to know, sir, that the money goes to the charity directly, and not to you first.
Clearly
it doesn't go, it doesn't go to you first and then go to the charity. It's not how it works, man.
Now, as far as like players like Myth go, I just hope that his duo sticks the landing wherever they end up. Okay, I'd hate to see a repeat of recent events.
You hate to see it.
You hate to see it happen.
And you know what? There is going to be some potential moments where some individuals don't stick the landing. Tim, looking at you.
I'll be a little disappointed, honestly, if it doesn't happen. Maybe just one time. I don't want anybody to get embarrassed. We don't want any memes generated from this, folks. Okay?
Are you kidding me? I want all the memes, bro.
A lot of memes.
All the memes. As many as I could possibly get, all right? Because I'm being starved right now. But anyway, we're going to send it over to Justine at the Llama Lounge for some more discussions with our players.
This is the Llama Lounge, if we haven't mentioned and you're just joining us. I've got Robbie and Madeline here. Guys, what's going on? Because I've seen you streaming and I've heard you've been practicing a lot.
Yeah, I don't stream. It'd be too embarrassing.
It is embarrassing, but it's fun.
Well, how's the streams been going? Because I see you on Instagram.
It's good. It's very different to play and then have to talk with your chat at the same time. It like takes a lot of the concentration out of it, so I die a lot.
I think it's props to a lot of streamers because it really is a difficult thing to do, to
it's
entertain
an art form,
and
it
play.
really is.
Yeah, I don't even talk to my wife while I'm playing.
So going into this, do you guys have any specific strategies, especially you, since I know you've been practicing?
Yeah, hide.
Okay, that's always a great strategy.
Not die.
That's also
because if I don't die, then I win. You know.
That's true. These are really incredible strategies.
But Nick Merckx told me he's dropping tilted, so if he doesn't,
the drama is already heating up here. Well, we're going to be tossing this over to Gloom to see who else she's got for us to chat with.
All right, guys. I'm here with Ninja and Marshmallow right now. Can't believe you guys are here. It's an honor, obviously. I am a little bit concerned, though. It's very hot here. Marshmallow, are you concerned at all about maybe heat exhaustion or sightline issues?
No, he's not. No, not at all.
Not at all? And
he's got a bunch of AC units in there. He's good to go.
Perfect. And Ninja, you're one of the most creative players. Your applied knowledge is just unbelievable. Do you see yourself kind of flexing and just doing what you do, just getting away with everything? Or do you think that you guys are just going to like land maybe on the sides of the map?
So it's definitely going to be pretty crazy because we know that a lot of people are going to take this seriously and also try to land on the outskirts, not get in battles and stuff like that. So we're coming up with some creative strategies, and I don't think there will be any flexing until the end of the game.
All right, well, I look forward to hearing the comms between you guys, probably mostly
boy.
Ninja. Thank you guys so much. I wish you the best, and back to Justine.
Oh boy, have we got something that is really, really exciting for you. I'm making my way down on the stage because we have something that is going to be called the Boogie Down Challenge.
Oh, no.
So I hope that you guys are ready for this.
Oh, no.
We're going to need everybody on your feet. We are going to be preparing some dance moves for you. So if we can get those up here, we'll show you guys the dance moves, and then you guys need to replicate. Get ready. So here's your dance moves. We're going to be coming around in the crowd and getting some shots. If you want to make up some dance moves, maybe you'll see them in the game.
No.
You never know.
Cringe.
Could be something that Epic decides to take.
Oh no, the cringe.
And here it is. Get ready, guys. Everybody, come on. Let's get on your feet and let's see this work out. Let's go. It's clearly working out very, very well. You guys have some really great dance moves. This is something that I'm really into. You guys are great. Let's not all dance at once now.
Oh God.
Do you guys like memes? This may be one of them.
Oh God. Oh no.
I think I'll come back to you, then you throw it.
Oh no. I'm looking away. Oh God.
What's that? Just be right here.
What? Oh no. Oh no.
All right, guys, those are some really great dance moves. I think some of you did a lot better than the others, but that's where the internet decide, and they could potentially be cruel.
Wow.
But we're gonna head over to the
That was
casters
an experience,
because they've got
guys.
more fun stuff for us.
Just an absolute.
There was,
I'm gonna sit down for
there was
this.
no chill up there.
No,
Just,
there was
you know,
not. Oh, no. Hats
Zero.
off to you.
I know that is credit where credit is due. You know, we'll boogie down a little bit later.
You had some nice moves. The camera wasn't on you, but I will commend
Camera
you.
wasn't on me. I was a little disappointed.
I
you
like
know?
when you spun on your head upside down.
Yeah, right.
Somebody
No one
had seen that.
No one caught that. You know.
I liked the worm.
And then
I liked the moonwalk.
Yeah, you know. Then I
You're
did
very
like,
agile.
Yeah, I was gonna say I was thinking about doing the worm, but you know, as you guys could tell, my body, I don't have that agility. You know what I'm saying?
Stop it.
You know what I'm saying?
Stop it. You know what you're capable of, okay? These people know. Can we hear some noise in the crowd?
Where's the crowd
The
at?
dance moves, please. There we go.
Maybe a little donkey laugh.
Oh, the worst.
No, you don't like it?
That thing gives me nightmares. I need to be honest with you.
So the players are getting ready. So okay, I got
Stretching their knuckles.
I'm very concerned here. You know, Marshmallow.
Look at that stare. Look at that stare.
He's focused. He's been training for
Cold,
this.
dead eyes.
Honestly, I'm glad I'm
Cold,
not playing.
blurry,
Look at
dead
that face.
eyes.
Look at that face. Intimidating. No emotion except for that smile.
Yeah, it's kind of off-putting. You know?
Now, right now, these players are given an
Scissors.
opportunity to get things settled. You have a bunch of really well-known faces on the screen. Hopefully, if you're in the chats, wherever you're
Marshmallow's
watching
little
this
cousin?
from, you get some hype for these people.
Supporting the
please.
family.
Yeah, you know.
There we go.
Yeah.
How is he still wearing that on stage?
It is hot out here.
Yeah.
But this man
It is
commits.
made
I am
actually saw him
already
yesterday.
sweating, but I'm like sweating
nice.
even more looking at this guy. It's uncomfortable. It's uncomfortable. Oh boy.
Now that's some hype right there.
That's what you want. That's
If
what you
can't
want.
hear it at home.
That's what you want. That's the
crowd's
duo
going
right
nuts for
there.
These people. It's,
Myth is ready. He
wonderful.
seems very calm, collected.
Yeah.
He's ready to go, and I'm ready to see him win. Oh, we got Rubius here.
Nice. Oh, I mean, this guy. I mean, one of the like largest Latin American Latin American YouTubers that's out there, man. Demetrius.
Ready
this
to
guy.
fight.
I had a good talk with him earlier. He's feeling actually pretty confident. Talked to him over at catering.
You know, everyone here is taking this very seriously.
Yeah, I didn't. Well, I mean, besides Xavier Woods and CDN, but I think everyone else is taking it very seriously.
Yes, it's going to be some really interesting
right,
play.
chat.
Because
I
nobody
think
here
the
is
game's
joking
about to
around.
start.
The 3 Llama Moon shirt. I'm actually kind of jealous. I need to figure
It
out
is
where they
about
got
to
that.
start.
I need to acquire that.
Look at all the people that are out here as well, man. That is just crazy. We're actually going to be starting the first match in just a little bit. We're getting all loaded up into the lobby. Yeah, this is it. They're so hyped up. They're so hyped up. It's off-putting. Like, you know what? I do appreciate though that Xavier Woods cut off the sleeves on his unicorn outfit. Because,
I commend him.
You know, at some point, right? You just,
I don't have the guns for that. I couldn't pull that off.
Oh, yeah. No, I don't. And here we go. This is our first matchup of the day. It is going to be the solo warm-up.
Looks like we got the bus going from west to northeast. You're gonna have it's kind of a straight
This is going right over
split.
Tilted.
You've got Tilted is relevant. Retail,
Here we go, guys.
Dusty Divot.
Here we go.
Even I wouldn't be surprised if you don't see some people going to Wailing Woods and even further south. Like right now,
seems like he's
Ninja
heading
Marshmallow
towards
maybe making a play towards
fatal
Lucky
field.
Landing. That's a pretty common spot for Ninja to go.
Or actually,
I think he likes the pink tree. It's very pretty.
Yeah. Well, I think with this solo matchup too, we're going to see.
Yeah, he's going for
and
Lucky
also,
Landing.
I just want to mention here, you know, you're seeing.
Lots of people going towards Pleasant Park. Lots of people
for
going
the
to
first
retail.
time, which as an
Not a lot of
esports
people,
guy,
not
you
that
know,
many
I'm actually
at
pretty
Tilted.
happy about that.
Would you look at that even spread?
I know.
That is kind of
It's kind of
shocking.
mathematical.
Oh, there's Myth.
We already had one not sticking the landing in the feed. I didn't catch the name on it, but somebody
Let's
went
see,
down
who's
very
the first?
Oh, no.
I hate to see that happen.
Yeah, I hate
Myth
it.
is scouting. There's other people here,
There is
but you
going to be
know
an
what?
encounter.
He's going to land. He's going to get that gun. We got
notice,
Cypher and
the
his
first thing he picked up was a trap.
Oh my goodness.
and a regular skin because why not?
F.
The no skin.
You know, I respect that though.
Eliminated.
Going down.
Sometimes you want to jump in there with the regular skin.
Some sick key binding change plays
Madeline
right now. Incredible
eliminated
gameplay.
Cyrus.
And actually, we have a
expert
couple
backpack
eliminations
kid.
already coming through right now. Dreads ended up taking out Backpack
The backpack
Kid.
kid, no!
Oh, it's so sad,
Darkness.
so sad. King Richard actually got an elimination
Tim
on
the
Darkness
Tatman.
429, and
Tim going down to a
Rest in
rifle.
peace.
Tim is out of
Sup to
here.
Tim.
Get out of here, Tim.
Typical gamer.
Took out typical gamer, well known for winning some recent events as well. An excellent player and
Marcus Scribner did not stick the landing.
Taking out Scissor with the shotgun, and we're just kind of hanging out here. Cypher maybe setting up shop on the outside. Does have that trap. Myth, the skin. Anybody seen the skin before?
I've never seen it before.
Seems like it might be new.
Yeah.
Kidding, it's not. It's not. Very sought
You're
after.
just making a lot of people really, really mad right now. That's
Makes
what
me
you're doing.
smile.
Reggie
I know.
J.
You're just
Hey, Lachlan,
bringing
he got a
sadness.
kill. Nicely done.
Little
Nicely done.
spot behind Retail Row. It's one of my favorite spots to land.
Now, there's players like Myth out here. Let's see. He's got some counterparts, like Ninja down here, far south at Lucky Landing. He's going to have to make a little bit of a move to stay relevant within the zone.
He actually does have a player that's going to be around him as well, so that will be Gotaga, by the way.
Lachlan kills
I'd like to see
Pokimane.
these two guys run into each other.
I
They're
know.
both really good players. Ninja trying to build up, again, making the key binding plays here. These players, these key binding plays are incredible. Now,
You can only do so much until you get into the live game,
Agreed.
right?
Agreed. You got to wait just a second, get established, and then make sure things are set up how you want. Now, Ninja's taking a second. He's still changing
Move
his
face
mind. We have
cam.
a view here of
Give me one second,
what
guys.
is Lucky Landing, or at least the building that he's in. Now, we saw Gotaga's out there. You might see some
They
interaction
are
between
very
these two.
close.
They're both outside the zone, so you're going to have to rotate in at some point.
There we
And
go.
they're not the only
Should be good
pairing
now.
out here. You have a ton of players playing
They're
safe.
right next to each other.
They are right
They're right next to each other.
Just building up.
Ninja's going to go.
Here we
The
go.
Porta
Porta
Fort coming
Fort.
out. Gotaga playing a little defensive and some shots.
Porta Fort goes down.
Fire the walls down.
Oh, and Ninja,
Muzo gets the
that's
kill.
some streamer loot
There
right
it
there.
is.
You get that, turn the corner, and you just get yourself a blue AR. Okay.
Now let me check this. Did he take some shots and then go and the most serious face you can see on this guy? Very focused. But it looked like he took some shots, trying to get Gotaga kind of moving around, uneasy about his position, and then just kept looting. He switched out to the blue AR. So
Markiplier got a kill. Wow. Against
Markiplier
Terrence.
just got an elimination
Noah getting
as
a
well.
kill.
Noah J gets one. So the eliminations are starting to come through. We have 72 players remaining in our first matchup.
Little Yachty gets a
our
kill. There
warm-up
it is.
solo game. Little Yachty ended up getting an elimination on Hand of Blood. Little Yachty was good.
Will Lowry took out Tariq Cohen. We've got Kinstar here, one of the more notable players to watch, chilling in the middle of Tilted. And he's
Lachlan
surprisingly not
is
seeing
slaying.
much. Now,
He's got
we
like
still
4
have
kills now.
Ninja, Myth on the outside. You can see here, Myth in the middle of what
Gold
appears to be a
Glove
build
gets a
fight.
kill there.
This is it. Big
Now,
moment.
This is just southeast of Retail Road. Just bombing the nades in, trying to knock his opponent out.
Performing on the big stage here,
Kind of without the no work there. Now, I would like to see Myth push in and do all of the work if that can happen. But it's going to
get the
gonna
shirt,
take
though.
place.
He
I
didn't
know.
get the shirt.
I'm disappointed.
Oh,
Actually, he did
no.
get the shirt.
Is that
I hope
Lachlan
so.
going
I
down?
wonder. I know I did.
There we go.
Oh.
Look at those glasses.
Lachlan
Looking
just
stylish
died.
as always. Myth,
Barino.
the iconic Skull Trooper skin.
You know, while we were talking, Muselk, he actually cleaned out Wailing Woods.
Really?
Knocked out everybody in there. And he's just been hanging out in there for the past couple of minutes.
He is just hanging out.
Australia's very own. I just see him all the way out in the middle of nowhere, just dancing in a forest by himself.
Cypher's out here all alone as well. He doesn't have too much to challenge him right here, just going for the materials. And Fortnite, like we were saying before, building is a huge piece of advanced gameplay in here. It's one thing to just put down platforms and ramps and stuff, but even Cypher, we cut over to Ninja here, everybody's gathering on materials.
They're going to run into each other. Gataga's actually going to go right into the Ninja. Ninja's taking some shots. Gataga, he's challenging for him, but Ninja's going to end up playing defense here, Lupo.
The quick swap and build, just trying to build up anything. And here you go. Elevation, super important. Building his stab. Ninja almost dropped out there. He's going to push here because he got some shield tags on him, so he's in an advantageous position.
He's thirsty.
Go for it, brother.
Gataga, he's in a world of hurt. So close. Gataga. He's playing defense, but right now, though, Ninja has control. He's just got to play this one out smart. And look at the health there. You can see the health right on the feed. Ninja tackling up. They're right next to one another as well. This is really tough. And now you're going to see his Ninja's going to start building with brick because he doesn't have any more wood. Ninja's going to be very weak. He's 19 HP remaining. Gataga's going in. Oh, the boogie bomb comes through. Oh, the elimination.
Gataga dropping the dance moves.
Oh,
Well played.
Gataga.
Oh, man.
What a day. Your first elimination is Ninja. How do you feel?
With a pump, too, in this patch. He did it. He did the darn thing.
That was a good play.
Ninja goes down.
Thing was done.
Wow, with
now,
zero
you watch
eliminations.
a fight like that from the outside, from an unbiased third-party perspective. And the building was just crazy. The building was also, that kind of was game-changing, because elevation is everything, especially with a shotgun. You're hoping to get the top down, the blast right on top of somebody, and that's exactly how things played out. Just a quick little whip shot with the shotty, and that was it.
Storm is coming in. Things are getting a little bit tighter.
Exactly. I was just about to say that. With the storm now starting to collapse, things are going to start to get very interesting. Certain players are going to have to make some moves. You know, I see all the way over by Flush Factory, you have Xavier Woods hanging out.
Just doing his thing over there. Love the egg backpack.
You've still got a number of players that are chilling pretty far outside the zone now. If you're at home watching, you can't necessarily see this, but
is a little fighting down by retail right now. Femstep.
Like Marshmallow just goes down.
Femstep is fragging.
Took another shotgun elimination on Trimax, and Xavier's just hanging out on the outside, moving in for Flush. Flush might have been the safest choice for him, honestly. Very little.
Cypher's in a fight. Cypher's going to be in an engagement currently, but Cypher is going to be in a really good spot. Ends up tagging that player for a substantial amount of damage. It's going to be Jordan versus Cypher, and that is going to do it. Cypher gets the elimination.
That gray AR coming in big there. Wait, was that a...
Chandler Riggs goes down. There he goes.
A little reverse crab walk there. What's going on in the outside?
Maybe he's gonna, if he finds someone, he'll just throw some pancakes at him or something. I don't know. I would hope. I would hope.
Let's take a second check back in with Myth when we have an opportunity, because he was hanging out. That little build fight, now things played out, and I want to make sure that he's doing okay. Gataga, as we were saying earlier, watching that fight. One Shot Girl, Jeffrey, Myth, all kind of in the same area right now.
There's a lot that's about to happen, people. It's about to go down.
There is some potential destruction here right now.
The crowd chanting Myth's name.
Oh yeah. Just don't want to see him go down to fall damage is all I'm saying. Now Gataga, after winning that 1v1 against Ninjas, he's to gather up a little bit more resource. You can see him smacking the trees. He's got a shot. The scope, they are super powerful. Just tap fire away at your opponent. He's going to start pushing in, getting a little more aggressive. No shield, but no big deal, apparently.
And Xavier Woods
There we go, my boy Preston's getting a kill.
Gataga getting flanked from the side. The northeast shot's coming in. Not sure who that was based on the map. Trying to figure that out.
That was coming from the stables over there. I could not see who that was currently. I think we have Jordan, Gataga, and I believe I saw Myth here as well, but Gataga's still taking even more shots, and here comes Myth on the prowl. He's getting aggressive with it.
Very aggressive.
That kind of long-range shotty blast, the green pump, still, I mean, it's on the green, but it's still super powerful.
Yeah.
It just snipes him from a distance with it. Love it.
Myth has been on the move this entire game, and I really like the movement.
Yeah, his approach. I mean, Myth, he kind of like tailors how he wants depending on the situation. And the guy can play a variety of styles, right? If he wants to kind of turtle up, get into a 1-by-1, kind of play that one out slow, he can. He's capable of doing that. But he's also, oh wait a minute, just as I'm talking about, we got Nick Merckx in here
up top.
He's
in. Legend.
Oh look, Kinstar.
He's trying to lure him in.
Now remember, it's 150 damage from the trap, so with Nick Merckx being 100, it's not going to take him out. But there will still, I mean, that means there's an opportunity for a crazy shotgun blast, something nutty to happen. And it's all going to depend on whether
surely
or not
Nick, hears the movement as well, right? Like, that's what I'm wondering as well. Like, he has to hear that
Nick
movement.
doesn't look like he wants a part of this right now.
Listen, Nick's just here trying to find an apartment to rent, okay? Kinstar's got to give him some time.
That's why he keeps going back time and time again. He's
That's
not
why he
satisfied
always
with the real
goes to
estate.
Tilted, man. Real estate's a big deal for him, okay?
The rent's too high. You know, that's why he's trying to look for a new place to live.
Now, see this little structure kind of on the outside. I didn't catch. Okay, I was going to say, if it's not attached to the ground, that thing is very risky. Okay, start just dropping on down, pushing around the backside of the taco building, looking at the park over here, moving to Grandma's house in a moment. It looks like, just again, you see all these players. The high skill players are definitely going to try and get as many resources as they can while they're moving. Because if you don't have them in the middle of a 1v1, things can go bad.
Cypher just got another elimination.
Now,
By Retail, it looked like a little bit of a build fight, but he came out on top.
He's gonna take some damage
I just
here.
heard.
He does have a jump pad.
CDN versus Nanaka. Okay, CDN.
Honestly, it's kind of weird. They're not showing off the YouTubers.
Right in this situation, so you're gonna have
like
to
much.
try
I
to
haven't seen any gameplay from Vic, Lachlan, Preston, Muzo. Muzo killed Preston. Oh,
6-1
Nice
shield. Doesn't have any shields
Naka
though.
still chilling the top. That height advantage now.
I don't like that CDN doesn't have the height advantage here. This is so bad. 7 HP remaining.
You're gonna have to hit this headshot, brother. Let's go.
Nanaka's going for it. That's gonna do it. Nanaka will get the elimination onto CDN to third. The squeeze. He's gonna have to wait until the duos match up. But back over to Myth for the time being. Sees a couple players.
Now, you see how Myth's moving south right now. Is he might be taking an opportunity to try and gatekeep here and just keep anybody out that can.
That looks exactly like what he's doing with that minigun there. 293 ammo, he's ready to just unload.
Oh, Gotaga got another elimination, but that was going to be inside of the storm. Myth is going to get caught in here as well.
Run, Forrest, run!
Believe.
I keep believing.
Oh, man.
Run and then turn around and go, come here, boy.
Oh, that's rough. Those shots were coming from Gotaga. Very, very far out for Gotaga as well. So I'm kind of concerned for him in this instance. But Kinstar is also going to be in a world of hurt, taking a lot of fire.
It looks like Nick Merckx is at the top of the castle building in the middle of Tilted, just taking shots from the distance at Kinstar. Now, I couldn't tell. He's in a pinch situation, which is why Nick is just taking shots when he can. Kinstar, we saw earlier, really good at taking advantage of elevation, and that's why he's just building up as high as he can. Wiz just running around the bottom, trying to keep things safe as best he can. The self C4, Kinstar. Be careful there, brother.
Cypher just got taken out.
He's going to have to. Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, man. But he's just going to have to stabilize here for a moment.
What a flip in elevation, too.
Yeah.
Frizz building up above. Kinstar dropped down below as he pickaxed out his own structures.
And there's also another, I believe I saw some fire coming
player
from the left
has
side as
entered
well.
the game.
Yeah, I'm trying to see who that is all the way over there. But regardless, though, Kinstar was able to restabilize and was able to at least pop the last remaining mini potion that he had left.
Every little bit helps, man. Even right now, though, 95 HP, that means a body shot from a bolt action can take him out of the game. Campfire coming in clutch here. Now you see how he put the platform down, the campfire, and then the ramp above because he's still within the box where the campfire exists. So he's still getting the healing from that. It's still effective, but he's not exposing himself to anybody. He's not sitting in a predictable spot. Even if people see the campfire, he's
20
not necessarily
people left.
there. He's
Oh, man.
And what he's doing right now is basically just edit peeking, right? Something that you see a lot of top players do where they would go into edit mode and they would, just tap on a couple of the boxes that are there so that they could get some better vision without exposing themselves. It's a very common thing that you're going to see players do. And like I said before, the best players take advantage of it very well. But Kinstar, though, is so concerned about the player that's going to be behind
That's
him, which
smart.
is
Yeah, him getting out of there is very smart. He should just
wooden tower there.
Interesting.
No point in
Kinstar
fighting
take the
it.
opportunity to back out of that. He is relatively close to
Nick Merckx.
Oh, it takes out little
The
Yanni.
disrespect!
Oh, boy. Well, that is going to be a lot of, look at that, 529 wood
man.
that
I
he was
think
able
Lil
to
Yachty got
obtain. So Nick Merckx going deep into the game, man.
Looks like King Richard atop that mountain to the southeast of Pleasant Park just got an elimination. Nade shot's going to be coming down from above.
Courage is lingering right around Pleasant as well.
Noah J coming in from Blue Lake. And a little
lake.
back and forth. Myth dropping some C4 down. Just trying to see. It's fishing with dynamite. You got to see what you can get with it.
Where's Myth?
Myth looking to get this pick, finds a player in front of him, but the defense
Nick
very well played there.
Now this is Nick Merckx, if I'm correct. Hit the drum. Muzo.
He's
There we go.
He's fragging.
Wow.
Honestly, an excellent game played by Myth. I think he should be proud of how he performed thus far.
Muso comes and gets the kill.
Now, Nick's still out here.
Legend.
Nick just took insane damage.
Muso is playing out of his mind.
He's got the purple AR out. He's also got a legendary heavy shotgun, which is kind of the meta right now because it's one of the few shotguns that didn't get nerfed.
The zone.
The zone
Nick,
is coming in.
See him.
Nick.
Muso. Oh my God, Elliot is
tearing
killing
it up right now, man.
He's got the loot. He's got the loot. He's got the
I'm
kills.
so proud of him.
He's doing it big. 5 Olymps.
Wow.
Oh, man.
This is the same player earlier.
I'm so
that
proud of
was
Elliot.
just peek
He's
through,
doing so
built up.
good.
This time in a little metal box. Frizz and Kinstar
If you guys didn't know, I've actually filmed with Elliot
for a while.
a
They're just
couple
trying to hang
times.
out, and there's a
So
misunderstanding
proud.
happening. There's no reason they're trying to shoot each other, right? Whit Larry's still alive. Muselk, Lolito, Courage, and he's camped at the very edge of Pleasant.
So if you look at the current position of the circle right now, it really benefits Lolito as well as JT Brown. A lot of the other players are going to have to push in. Their Courage is lingering by the outside, still hanging out in Pleasant Park. King Richard, though, makes a tag happen. He's going to put down some damage, force that player to have to play defense here.
Vic's in a pretty
King
bad
Richard and Vix
position
are
here.
both exceptional players, so like an elevated fight like this, a top-down fight, Rich it has an advantage.
Yeah,
He
he's
didn't even
moving
realize
around,
that
though,
Vix
but
are back
Noah
down,
is
by the way.
just
And Noah
around the
is,
corner.
I feel like Noah's kind of he's just listening in from the outside and see if they're, King Richard
fancy.
pushing like crazy.
He wants this.
Very
Take advantage
fancy.
of that jump pad, the launch off it. You don't take fall damage from those things every time when you bounce off one. So it's an excellent play to get
Wow,
just
he's
as
pushing
aggressive
this
as
hard.
possible to push
Why?
on somebody. And I think he might be trying to take advantage of that.
He's
He doesn't
chasing after Vicstar. He's chasing.
He doesn't realize Noah Jay's still to his left.
Yeah, he's actually going to get. He's going to get pinned from the left if he's not careful. King Richard's going to start to take some damage here.
Be careful, my friend. They're after you. We'll build up the defend.
Oh, I like this. The
using
aggression. Here we go. They're going to be right in front of one another. King Richard's going to be super low there on his shields. Ends up losing. Well, 13 remaining. Look at the damage that was just done there. Forcing him back. There we go. What a shot. Was not enough.
Well played,
against the
Rich.
King.
Well done. Big Star going down. An exceptional player. I played against him a couple times. But Noah Jay dropping rockets in.
Just got
This was the pinch we were worried about.
Exactly.
Rich has time to heal up.
King
He has
Richard just
the
destroyed
structure built
him.
around in the middle.
Oh, wait, it's
Noah dropping into the box. Let's go, dude.
Wow.
Noah,
We're down
Muselk.
now to the top 8 players remaining in this matchup. You have Noah J, Muselk, JT Brown, Courage, Kinstar, Lolito, as well as Nade Shot. These are the last players left alive in our first match of the day. This is awesome.
JT Brown.
There we
Might
go.
get spotted by Courage here.
Muselk
There might be some
being the
knowledge
only
there.
guy I know in there.
Yep, there's shots coming out from Courage.
He's the
Hopefully
last
we can
one
cut
in
that
there
as
that I
fast as we
know.
can.
That I know in
Noah
person.
and Trezzo about to run into each other. Is that a gray SMG I see from Trezzo? He's playing the meta.
That's some end game loot right there.
One of the best
Oh
weapons in the game. Don't deny it. Don't deny it.
Memes.
Now, people hate on the gray.
If you notice, this I feel like is a number of these players are taking. If you recall, Joel McHale said he was going to hide in the box.
Yeah.
There are a number of players that are hiding in boxes right now, and I feel like Joel can take credit for a lot of that.
Yeah,
a lot. That's his strategy.
Or to blame. You know,
Interesting build here.
one or the other.
Ooh, Muselk with Courage
against
here.
Courage. Oh, this is such a sick fight. I'm so excited for this. Courage is such a good player, but Muselk's been on a tear. He's going to have that gold heavy shotgun there, primed and ready to go.
And his shopping
No
cart.
way.
Can't forget.
And if he pulls out a shopping cart play, I'm going to lose it, dude. He's building out. No.
He has to.
Are you
He's
kidding
doing
me?
it. He's doing
Elliot,
it.
why?
Are you?
It's for charity. You have to.
You kind of have to.
Get it.
Here we go, brother. Let's go. Let's go.
This
Let's
is what
go.
I wanted. This is what I wanted.
Pro Amex Games, let's go!
No, Elliot, why?
Courage! No!
Oh my God, 1 HP. Elliot,
HP
why?
remaining for Muselk. He's in such a bad spot.
Elliot,
that porta
why?
fort going,
Why
man.
would you do that?
He's gonna have to at this point.
He's got one in the pocket. He can use it. He has an opportunity. Courage, though, still watching from above. The launch pad. Muselk just going to swoop away, flying like an eagle, brother. Get out of
Elliot,
there.
why?
Get
Save
those
yourself.
drops.
No, I mean, he's so weak, though.
Tap fire coming in from behind. He's got to build up, defend himself.
My
What is happening?
Listen, can we all just take a moment to appreciate Muselk for at least going for the shopping cart play?
Absolutely.
He's going for the highlights.
That's what I wanted,
like that.
Cassie. That's what I
Why?
wanted. Courage is also going to be swooping in as well onto Trezzo, who's still living with that gray suppressed SMG.
I'm telling you,
literally
that's
insane.
don't sleep on it, okay? It's like a laser beam now. He's like getting shot at from above.
Oh, wow.
There he goes.
Two
No.
players taking shots from above. Kinstar,
Oh, rest in
Alito, both
peace.
firing.
It was a good run.
Yeah,
I'm not, listen, between Kinstar and Courage and Noah J, these are three very good players.
This is intense, man.
Yeah. 6 players remaining here, folks.
Man.
It all comes down to this.
Now, a lot of these players, especially I think the ones that are really pushing for a win are going to start. You see here, Courage even trying to line up a hunting rifle shot, but they're going to build up in these 1-by-1s, get elevation, just play position. But Courage, you can see the mini-map top right, he's outside the zone. That's going to be safe, so he's forced to move in a moment, and Noah is not. So he can gatekeep, just wait for it. He's going to build up just a little bit, trying to take a shot on Noah so he doesn't have to push in while being shot at, but I don't think he's got a chance.
Courage is taking a lot of shots there. You have Kinstar, has a player in his sights.
So many miniguns in this game.
Yeah.
I think because of the recent changes with weapon damage against structures at range, the minigun has become a really big go-to for
far more
dropping
viable now.
buildings.
No,
Absolutely.
It just absolutely shreds the structures.
Spits bullets, man.
Yeah, so fast. No reason for you not to use it at this point in time, especially with how these players are going to be playing very defensively. Oh, look at Lolita, so low.
He's just hiding. He's just waiting.
Kinstar, please forget that I'm down here.
I'm just here minding my own business.
It's okay.
You know?
Oh!
Kinstar was having none of that, Lupo. None of that. And that is going to be another elimination. 4 players remaining in this matchup. And into action, Courage was eliminated. So it's Kinstar, Nadeshot, Noah J, and Drezzo, who's still rocking that gray suppress SMG.
He was sitting inside the box earlier, too. He's still alive. He's still out here. Kinstar making a play, the push coming off the jump pad just to try and fly in. And you realize Kinstar,
they literally have no idea.
He's not looking down at Drezzo. Drezzo could wait to the very last second and win this thing with
he
one
could just
elimination.
let them fight.
Welcome to Fortnite.
You know,
Nate shot at the gas station.
Hey.
For the crowd.
Yes.
America's favorite gamer. Oh, man.
Might as well pass the time.
Yeah, right?
He's delicious. Eating the popcorn. Kinstar building a trap box for himself to hide inside.
Far more intense over here with Kinstar.
Do not push Kinstar because you're going to have a bad time.
Yeah, it's going to be...
You don't want to get caught in there.
A little spiky. Won't feel good. You know, unless you want some acupuncture or whatever.
Kinstar's safe inside the zone. It's starting to close. 25 seconds till the next circle, and we're coming up on the very end, the forced end of this game. Now, in some pro scrims and competitive play, I've seen situations where it becomes a structured tube, basically a vertical building where people just try and heal like crazy, and the best healer wins. Do you think that's how this is going to play out? Nadeshot's pushing in now, but nobody's looking down.
Could very well be the case. 4 players remaining. Oof. It all comes down to this.
Oh no.
I just heard
I see guys.
Oh no.
Yeah.
How do I change my TPI down? Out of button.
Got the comms coming in here.
Little concerned that he's worried about the.
You know he's in a good
DPI
position
right
when DPI is the only thing he's worried about.
Exactly. Does Drezzo still have that gray suppressed SMG? I wonder.
If he doesn't, I'm gonna be mad. Things are not good.
Okay, you got the pickaxe out for right now.
It's like Noah's starting to. He's doing a little bit of checking. Shots come out. He's looking down, I believe, on Nadeshot.
Nadeshot's in a really bad position here.
Using that purple AR, just spamming shots down. Nadeshot building himself up, trying to keep things protected. Now, in a situation like this, Nadeshot, his best opportunity might be what he's being forced to do, and that's build down. You know, edit your way out from the top and get
shooting at him now.
to get inside this massive structure that started to appear out of nowhere. Noah's still looking around, trying to find his targets, see who's left, and it's tough to believe sometimes if you're in a situation like this that there are actually 4 players still in the circle because you feel like you can see everything.
The circle is so tiny. These guys are playing so careful.
Noah's building up a wall.
Gray SMG still in play.
Makes me wonder how many campfires Noah might be.
Oh, the music has died.
Drezzo going down. The Gray SMG legend.
You know, I admire him for.
You made it that far.
I admire them for sticking to it.
Now
better than I would have done.
And Noah.
And that's why I'm casting. Nadeshot.
Oh, Nadeshot goes down. Now it's
1v1 situation.
Kinstar, Noah J, and Kinstar knows exactly what's going on here, but if you're Noah J, you have that slight advantage throwing down the pyramids as well as the floors. That's going to give the added defense there to keep him going in this sky base, but Noah J needs to be very, very careful not to get caught off guard.
We're looking at maybe potentially coming up in the end of Noah's materials too, so Kinstar might be in a situation where he can just outshoot what
Kinstar
Noah
doesn't have much.
He doesn't.
he should
Being
block.
below and with Noah building, he doesn't necessarily need it. He can just spam fire this out, and we'll see what's happening. I'm surprised he's not using the minigun, man.
The man doesn't have enough mats to get up there. All he can do is
doesn't
shoot.
need, yeah, all he needs to do is just keep firing on Noah. Now, I think Noah might go for a, you're going to see it here in a second. He's going to bounce off the jump pad, fly down, and try and make a play with it because he won't take fall damage. So he can bring himself down, get it, Kinstar's elevation.
This is it.
Here we go.
This is it. The minigun comes out. It's going to shred through the structures. Oh, my goodness. The rocket goes down. He's able to stay alive because he used the bounce. Noah J gets the first win.
So stylish.
Wow.
Make some noise for Noah J.
Wow.
Look at that smile, that little smirk. He's a happy man.
Very
Well
nice.
done, my friend. Well done. The bounce pad right there at the end made all the difference.
You called it.
When you have to make an elevation change like that and you have a player stuck below you and you...
That's crazy. So Noah takes the win. But anyways, guys, I got to call it here. Of course, you guys can go watch the stream live on twitch.tv/Fortnite. They are going to continue the games, but what a game. What a game. GG's.